Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Rimworld Alpha 6 episode 1. This is the new alpha for Rimworld, so we're going to start a new colony. First thing we're going to do though is go to create world. Now this is something a little bit different and it's something brand new for Alpha 6. Now what you do is you just put a seed in, so I'm going to put in a generic world, okay? And what that'll do is generate a world that we can... well, basically we choose where we want to go on the world, on the actual Rim world. You can have a randomized seed, but obviously I'm going to do it so that you can follow on. So if you want to follow on and land on the same location as me, then just type in generic world for the seed. Size is 200 by 150. We're going to click generate, and that will generate the world. It's actually of Rigel. Isn't that Farscape character? Right, so as you can see, this is our nice new world, and we've got different terrain types. So we've got a nice boreal forest, we've got tundra, we've got large hills, temperate forest biome, we've got tropical rainforest, you know, all of these sort of things. Nice things. That's the desert, and that's what we're used to being on, arid shrublands. That's what Rimworld has normally been on. So yeah, that's it. That's going to be our planet. So we're going to save and finish. So new colony, and we're going to stick with Cassandra Classic. Now they have changed the AI storyteller. I say they, him. He's changed the AI storyteller, so it is now, we've only got 3 of them. We've got Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Base Builder, and Randy Random. Now normally, well, previously you had different options for difficulty, but now the AI storyteller determines what things you're going to experience, and the difficulty level determines how hard it's pretty much going to be. So we're going to click our Cassandra Classic. We're going to stick with Cassandra Classic. We can either go with Builder mode, which things are 5% as large as in Challenge mode, difficulty-wise. Casual, which is 25% as large as in Challenge mode. Challenge is basically the standard difficulty, although I believe, well, as far as I can tell, it's been upped a little bit. That's 100% as large as in Challenge mode, and there's Rough, which is 60%, so it's not as difficult. And we're going to go with Rough, actually. Now, the reason for that is, when it said determines challenge mode, it's mainly the biggest threat is going to be raiders and you getting assaulted, right? I like that. I really like the combat in it, but I prefer the building of the colony and the managing of it rather than all the fighting. I really like the fighting. I think it's a very good, obviously I think it's a cornerstone of the game, but I don't want us to get destroyed in the first couple of episodes. I want to make it a little bit longer than that, and I want to give us a little bit of a better chance, okay? So we're going to go with Rough. I'm not going to put it to casual. I think Rough, because 60% is large, so it's probably about half as difficult. Nearly half as difficult is what the challenge is. So we're going to go to next, and obviously we're going to select our world that we just created, Rigel. And now we have to select a location. So as the pod explodes, as the ship explodes and the sarcophagi are flying down, we can sort of direct them to any area. Now, thing is, certain things aren't finished. So obviously, tundra biome, as you can see there, isn't finished. Boreal forest isn't finished. So I'm going to land around here, I think. I think maybe... oh, see, we could land down there. Look, our tropical rainforest isn't implemented. You could land there. Look, a little island. Don't think that would be a great thing to do. I want to land somewhere that's quite flat, because as you can see there's little mountains. That means it's quite mountainous. We don't really want that. We want it quite flat, so around here. And we want somewhere near water, I think. See that there? We'd have the southern coast on that one. And we'd have a western coast. We'll have an eastern coast, I think. We'll go... see what it's like. It's a little bit warmer further down. We'll go there, I think. There we go. So it's 51 minutes 20 degrees east, 36 minutes 27 degrees north. Is that right? Or is it 51 degrees 28 minutes north? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, it's 51.20 degrees east, 36.27 degrees north, okay? That's the location. If you want a more visual sort of location, you can see that there is a little tiny bit of water right here, just at the top right of the big desert. We're going to be on the top right of the bit of water. Select site, and now we need to do our typical find out who's going to be with us. So we have an engineer first, who's got good research, good crafting, good construction, decent medicine, because medicine's now in the game. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect then. So we're going to keep randomizing this. We need a good... probably, oh, that's a good settler there, a good all-rounder. We don't really need an all-rounder, believe it or not. We need someone who's good at... oh, there's an Undertaker? I don't know. Let's just keep randomizing here. There's someone... oh, someone very good at growing and alright at medicine, not bad at research. That's okay. So now we need someone who's good at... I think mining, we need a good miner. Let's go for that. So we want mining at least at 7 or 8, I think. Mining 7, there we go. That's a farmer. Good at constructing, good at growing, good at shooting, and good at mining. Perfect. Let's start. I'm not going to change the name of the characters. We'll just see what we get. So, going to do a bit of landing here. Need a sip of beverage. There we go. Nice sip of beverage. So, typical 3-view work in the cryosleep sarcophagi as there's a big rumbling. And we're going to land on the Rimworld. And there we are. Pause it for a second and we'll have a look at our surroundings. So, there's our east coast. There you go. And it's slightly different from what you've seen. Look at that. It's all trees. Lots of trees. Lots of that. And then we've got some little mountainous thing around the centre here with what looks like to be a building in there. Oh, not bad. And then it's fairly flat down the bottom there, right? It's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I think we're going to actually set up base just here because that's where we can have maybe a stockpile. And then we've got a geothermal vent there, steam geyser, whatever geothermal vent I call them. And we've got a couple of walls there that we can repurpose. Perfect! That is a great location there. Obviously we've got water here. That's deep water. You can't walk there, as you can see, walk speed 0. But you can walk in the shallow water, which is 52% walk speed. I don't understand why it's 52%, not just half, but whatever. Yeah, so I think around there is the perfect location, because it means we can't get attacked from the water. And we've got fairly good cover from here. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We could start right in the centre there, but I think near the water would be a good thing. Right, so first thing to do, go to Architect, then go to Orders, and actually no, we'll just go to Zone straight away. Stockpiles, we're going to set a stockpile up there, then we're going to have that set as storage. We want everything stored in there, everything you like, apart from corpses, and we'll go. So we'll unpause it, we will actually select all of these. Oh, actually, first thing we need to do is check characters. That guy's got shooting of absolutely nothing, so we'll equip the pistol even though you can only hit someone with it. That one's got a shooting of 8, so we'll equip that, and Zeph's got a shooting of 3, so you can equip the pistol. We have Pete, strapping, and Zeph. Zeph, something like that. Right, terrible with names. So we're just going to unforbid all of these items. There you go. And the music's kicked in, lovely. As you can see there, medical supplies, medicine's now sort of back in the game, and it plays a very, very, very big part of the game, actually. Right, so I think what we'll do, we'll set up another stockpile straight away. We'll set up a dumping stockpile right over here, because we're not really going to do anything over here. And it's going to store pretty much everything. It's not going to store rotten. It's going to It's going to store just chunks, not corpses. We'll have another area for corpses. So they're charging up, putting all of our metal in there. That's good. Right, first thing we need to do is go to Orders and then to chop wood. And we need to chop all of the wood around here, right? Get rid of all of this. Then I want to start getting houses. We need to haul these here. We'll have some housing around there, I think. We will repurpose some of the walls that are in this thing. We might as well. I'm not going to plan everything off like I do in Prison Architect. This is a fairly different beast. And obviously, you can plan things like that, which is alright. You know, I don't mind doing that, and I've done it in the previous series. But the game's, like I say, it's a different beast. You don't really do that. It's more about the seeing what you've got and adapting, really. It's more about being adaptive rather than planning something off right at the first instance and then going from there. So we're not going to bother with that. As you can see, we are ripping down all of this stuff here. I want to set up very early on a couple of growing zones. So we'll grow growing zones. We'll set up one there, and then we'll set up another one there. There we go. That one's going to have potatoes in it. Yeah, that's got potato plants. And this one will have strawberry plants. We'll go some strawberries as well. Why not? Anyway, they're all cracking on with that there. Planting away. Lovely, lovely. Let's just go back to our order tab and Architect, Orders, haul things. We're going to haul them bits there. We're going to probably... Do you want to start? Yeah, let's just put the wood buildings up straight away. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This way we're going to have some housing, okay? So this is going to be 4x4 housing, I think. And cancel that bit there. So 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Wood wall there. And then now we've got the sort of format for our little housing project here. Okay. And that's going to be our housing. There we go. Just 3 of them for the time being. We don't need anything else more than that. Oh, actually, I've just thought of something. We need to cancel that growing there. We need to cancel that one there because we need to put a building around this place. So maybe that's going to have to go, but we'll see. Obviously, this is all just about surviving at the moment. Right, so we've got a colonist idol, which we don't like. So let's put some doors in places. There we go. And then we'll get some beds up straight away, and we'll rotate the things. There we go, bed, bed, and bed. Leave it there. We'll get a standing lamp put in, but at the moment we don't have any power, but obviously that'll come in time. One colonist idle. Why are you idle? He's our farmer, and doesn't really do much, does he? Does mining though, so in that case then we'll set up a bit of a mining task. We'll say mine, all of that, go, and then he's got something he can do now. Stripping? Mining? Yeah, he's definitely got something to do. Ah! I know what's happened. That tree, he's built himself in the bloody... Oh, he's built himself in the area, man. Come on, finish that off. You can't get out. You can't get out because of that. You can't prioritise because he's not a plant cutter. So I'll set him up as a plant cutter. Then what he'll do is he'll chop that down. There we go. And then I'll unset him as a plant cutter. And then he'll go about his daily business. Oh, what a fat head. Right, anyway. That's cracking on. Where's he going? He's just going to carry stuff for that guy, is he? Pete? Yeah, he's going to carry stuff. So we're going to get these up and running. There's no roof on that. They need to sort that out. But I guess it's because we haven't got enough wood. No, we've got loads of wood there. So they're going to get it. They're going to get on with it eventually. They're just cracking on, doing their little thing. Anyway, any moment now. There's that door there. There we go. There's that door there, which should put a roof over it. And you should prioritise. Oh, he's not a builder. He's not a builder. Pete's not a builder. Constructing. Pete, no, he's not. He's a geneticist. Oh, fair enough. That's okay. Can't be good at everything. Right, so there's that. Oh, he's sleeping outside now. Sorry, mate. Anyway, we need defences, apparently. I don't think we need defences just yet. I think we can get away with that, all the famous last words and all that sort of thing. Oh, a scientist from Loves Mesa is passing by. Oh, very nice. Who have we got? Let's go overview and we'll go to our factions. We've got the Mother's Stream Outlander Town, we got Loves Mesa Outlander Town, and we got a couple of pirate bands. Not good. All that one says tribe, so hopefully they are actually very low tech and low key, so that'd be a good thing. Anyway, let us go to architect and then we'll go to our wood wall and we're going to build an area down... No, I need to put this thing in first. I need to get the power plant in first because I don't know exactly how big the buildings are going to be. So I'll set that there. I'll have to have a check. Another group's coming. Yeah, that's fine. They're just going to visit us. Lovely. Anyway, so we're chopping down all of the wood and such, as you can see. We are going to pretty much be reliant on the wood. I mean, we're going to use... we're probably going to have a town that is made out of solid wood, really, because obviously traditionally you would use whatever's around you. You wouldn't, it's only... What the hell is that? Oh, that's our generator being put, up and running there. Yeah, I mean, it's only been really relatively recent times where we would go, a long way to get materials and then, carry them all the way back because it's a nice marble and you don't have marble 200 miles, you don't have marble within 200 miles of your location. The moon's gone behind the, the moon's gone behind the, in front of the sun, and it's a bit of an eclipse. Very nice. So yeah, you don't really travel miles and miles to get your resources, so we're not going to bother with that either. We're going to set up our area so we can... It's basically practical. That's what we're going to bother with. That's what we're going to do. So I'm trying to think. So it's 1, 2, gap 1, 2. I'm trying to figure out how many batteries we can fit in. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Let's go to our batteries power. One there, maybe? Or along there to there? Yeah, that'll be about right, won't it? Something like that. We don't need that many batteries, in fact. We can probably shrink it down a bit. To there. And we'll cancel that one there. There we go. Put a wood door there and there. Right, job done. Right, that's our power sorted. And I think we'll make this area a building as well. Or shall we? Not too sure. Let's have a wood wall go along there and along there. And then along there. And then this is a area as well. That's not good. That'll be A local squirrel, alright. I was really worried there, the way it goes. And, oh! Our nice visitors, look at that with these nice, oh, like a dapper hat and such. Just shot the squirrel. They got rid of that squirrel. Knee bother. just knocked it down. Perfect. Thanks very much for that. Anyway, so as you can see, people are running around. They're building all of these areas here. This is going to be my trading zone, as well as do I want that trading zone, or do I want to move the stockpile? No, I think that's a fairly good stockpile there. However, I do want to put some wood doors on it, but before I do anything else, I'm going to go to create no roof region, and we don't want any roof on that, right? We don't want any roof on that because then we can't trade. This is going to be our trading area, I believe, and that'll be our power area, obviously. And what we need, we'll put some wood doors either side of it like that. And then we'll go to orders, harvest food, and we'll harvest all of the food like that. Then we'll chop all the wood in there, and then what we'll do, we'll tile over the thing. Alright, we'll tile over the entire thing so it doesn't grow. So, people are just getting on with their daily business. Need defences, buildings need power. Yes. Let's get that up and running first. So, power conduit, connect that up to the wall, connect that up to the wall, and then we need to go there and there, because we're going to put some batteries in. 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and then the same along like that. There we go. So that should be enough power for us, really. In fact, I'll just cancel them ones. We don't need any more than 2 batteries at the moment. Obviously, we're going to change that. Everyone knows that you don't stay on this rock for long, but stripping is suggesting that you give this colony a name anyway. What should we call the colony? We're on Rigel's planet, so it's going to be called Frel. It has to be called Frel, obviously. Right, there we go. So we're now on the colony Frel on the Rigel planet. Generic location. Or not, generic planet is what we called it. There we go. Right, I think we will leave it there. There you go. That is our very, very early attempt at getting this colony all up and running and started. Not a bad start, I think. I think that's alright. Once these crops are sorted, by the way, these potato plants, I'm going to get rid of that growing zone and put the growing zone further away. Not a bad start. Next episode, I think we will get up a nice eating place around here. Or rather, we need like a butchery place as well. So I might tack it on maybe around here. Like have an eating place around here, tack it on. We'll have some paths that go along. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. As always, comments in the comments. That will affect the series massively. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.